Dr. Tomlinson, does acupuncture hurt?
That is a great question, and it's one I get all the time. The answer is no. Most people have a concern about acupuncture being painful, and most people have the misconception that acupuncture is going to involve large needles, like a hypodermic needle or a sewing needle, and it's nothing of the kind. First of all, I'd like to show you what type of needle we use, and then we'll demonstrate on a patient. So the type of needle we use is a very thin needle, which is sealed. We open it and use it once, so there's no risk of infection. We also clean the area that we're going to treat. So the procedure is we use an alcohol prep pad, and we clean the area that we're going to treat, like this on Wesley's forearm. Then we insert the needle like so. The needle is in the patient for 15 minutes or sometimes a little longer. Sometimes we will twirl the needle, and other times we won't. Usually it's very non-painful. Occasionally it will hurt when it first pierces the skin. If it does hurt, I ask the patient to give us 15 to 20 seconds. Usually the pain will go away. 9 times out of 10 you don't feel it at all. If it does hurt, as I said before, it usually goes away within about 15-20 seconds. If it continues to hurt, we take the needle out. And then when we're done with the acupuncture treatment, 10 to 15 minutes later, we would come back, remove the needle, throw it into medical waste disposal, and that is the treatment.
I couldn't even tell it was there.
Well, that's a very common reaction.
But I do have another question.
Great.
Do needles just go anywhere, or is there specific spots that they have to go? And when you were turning it, I couldn't feel that you were turning it, but why would you want to do that?
That's also a good question. Yes, there are specific spots the needles go into. The whole idea to acupuncture is there are pathways called meridians through which energy called qi, C-H-I, or qi, Q-I, flows. And the pronunciation depends if you're reading from Chinese or Japanese text. But the whole idea, 14 main pathways, there's more pathways, but 14 main pathways or meridians through which electrical energy called qi or qi flows. The whole idea to it is the qi or qi should flow through these meridians smoothly and in balance. An example would be a stream flowing along smoothly, like just constant rate of flow. What you don't want is too much or too little, so an excess or deficiency. If there's an excess in the energy flow or a deficiency in the energy flow, one gets symptoms, dysfunction, long-term health problems. And what acupuncture does, acupuncture is two-way communication or treatment from the skin to the organ gland tissue that you're treating. There are specific points. There's 362 main acupuncture points. There's over 2,000 points. So you treat a specific problem by treating specific points on the skin to affect that problem. And any further questions, 816-584-0444, Tomlinson Chiropractic and Acupuncture and Rehabilitation, or online at tomlinsonchiro.com.